Namaste, Jai Bharat. In my younger days, when I was first moving abroad, I was very surprised that my currency, rupees, has to be exchanged. Of course, that's understood. If you go to a country, I have to get my currency exchanged into their currency. Understood. But then, what surprised me was that I can either exchange in the local currency or, as the money exchange people advise me, exchange it into dollars. I didn't know that at that time. I knew, but I didn't have a direct experience. They said if you have dollars in your hand, that can be exchanged for anything, anywhere. All shops will take this. Everybody will take dollars. Then I was a little confused. What's this? So of course, I knew this, but then it was very unpleasant for me at that time. Why should I pay in another nation's currency to another nation? That was, of course, disturbing. Really, little disturbing. So of late, Bangladesh. That was a situation there at that time, which was unpleasant for me at least. And Bangladesh is one nation which has energy shortage, power crisis. They were using or getting power from Bharat or Adani power sources, and they have not paid the money also fully. Something is still outstanding. So if the bills are not settled, Adani wouldn't continue giving power as it used to be. So that is normal for any business. Then of course Bangladesh approached Russians, and the Russia was agreed to make a nuclear power project in Bangladesh. Now, how will Bangladesh pay to Russia? Dollars used to be the case in the past, but Russia said no, don't pay us in dollars. And then Bangladesh must have expected that they will pay it in yuan, the Chinese currency. Russia said no, don't even pay in yuan. We have rupee ruble agreement with Russia and Bharat. So the Russians asked Bangladesh to pay them in Indian rupees. And Bangladesh is not that friendly, the present regime, not Bangladesh per se. The present Jamaat-e-Islami oriented, supported Bangladesh National Party, which is against the Awami League Party of Bangladesh, are not that. They can't help becoming closer to Bharat, but then they are not that transparently friendly with Bharat. When this present Prime Minister assumed office, usually they used to visit Bharat first, this time he went to China. They should know how China would treat them. They should know. If they don't know it, they'll pay for it. Simple as that. So this is something which Russia asked them to pay it in Indian rupees, not even in Chinese yuan. That of course is because we already have an agreement with with Russia. And secondly, with Russia, Bharat has a largely transparent relations. They trust us as we trust them. They wouldn't let us down. And of course, they are also sure we don't let anyone down for that matter. So it's interesting and a small kind of teaser to Bangladesh to pay in Indian rupees. Good news, I suppose, good news. By and large, this dollar's might, the overwhelming influence of dollar, one should break. If you accept the supremacy of dollar, then we are submitting to some kind of influence, authority, or to the extent of bullying of Americans. Why should we? The food we eat is out of our sweat. They don't give alms. Whenever they give free, they have very serious intentions behind it. So nothing is free. Let's not accept freebies. No charity. These people speak about humanism, but they are at least humanists. These things I need not to express, you know it. If you look at the world, you will understand it all by yourselves. I need not to say it. Anyway, this is something positive, something good, and we shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Shri Ram.